Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. We are doing some major modifications on the Ekko.
So the first thing we are doing here now that we're back in New Mexico is we are here at New Mexico Tint Solutions, and the owner is getting our front driver and passenger windows tinted for us. That way we can keep some heat out. That's kind of been a major thing, and eventually we want to get the windshield at like a 70 or 80% tint, but we got a few dings and cracks in there that we're waiting basically to get the window replaced when those finally do burst and go all the way to the side. Well, as you can see, the windows are tinted, looking good. Got to give it a few days for these to kind of actually get in there permanently. I know that doesn't really make any sense, but if you have your windows tinted, you know what I mean. So we got a little bit of tape right here. Needs to sit in for a few days. It's cold here, only in the 40s, so got to let those heat up and really adhere to the windows. So we're here at my friend's house. This used to be our old house. We sold it to them. And I am working on a major mod. You might see I got some tools out. I already got a bunch of wood cut to size. So I am making an L-shaped lounge in our Ekko. Step up on in here and show you. And as you can see, we have removed the table. I got to remove the seats now and get working on this. So as you guys can see, this is coming along. This is going to be our seat base. We got tons of brackets in it to give it some support and some strength. Some corner brackets all the way around. So it's looking good, coming along. So we're going to get this finished today. I'm going to get this in place, the base. I'm going to get some tops made up for it, and then for where our current seats are, those are going to get removed. I got to make a top for that, and then we need to get some kind of like foam cushions. So Brittany found some to order, but those won't be in for like probably about 2 weeks, unfortunately. Well, hours to get those Winnebago seats out, because literally we've struggled. We had to go buy different tools. So anybody looking to do this, I'd probably say have an air ratchet and see if you can get it in there, because that was a lot to get that out of there. But as you can see, we have our new bench base in place. I got the top already cut out for this, so looking good. Well, the bench is done, besides the cushions and our lagoon table. I don't like to brag, but some might say that I am the man. This was a pain in the ass. On a serious note, it was rough. So yeah, there it is. So we're back at my friend's house. It's been a few days. We got some shipments in, and we didn't pick up the camera, but we just got our new lagoon table mount in. Still have to cut the bolts down a little bit because they're too long going on the inside and whatnot, but
It's a mess.
yeah, it's a little bit of a disaster. We do need to get our tabletop for this. We have our tabletop for our countertop in our little pantry, but we have to order this one, but we wanted to see it in place and kind of figure out our dimensions.
Bjorn, tell everyone how excited you are. And look at that, everybody. We officially have a cat door. We just don't have the little flap on it, but one of our cats doesn't like those very much, so we might not be installing that at all. We'll see, but it looks really good.
So today I am doing phase 2 of our kitchen/dinette remodel. So thankfully this is our old house. My best friend Ryan now owns it. He's been getting our packages for us. This is phase 3 right here. Maybe it'll be part of phase 2, but this is phase 3. Share that with you guys all later. So all the supplies are in. This is officially phase 2. Right now I have the sink and the induction cooktop laid out. So I'm going to get these things marked and then get them cut. That way we can treat and then kind of put the final finish on the butcher block countertop. So we went with the Dux Top induction cooktop, really great reviews on Amazon. It looks quality. And then we went with this, it's supposed to be black, but it's like a stainless black sink. We have a new black faucet. So let's get this marked out, get this thing cut so we can get moving forward with this project. And just for reference, we are going to have links to everything that we use in this remodel down in the description, plus a link to our Amazon store. So if you guys go on there and you purchase any of this stuff or anything else through our links, we get a little bit of commission, a little kickback. Helps us do some travels to share with you all. Well, there we go. They are marked and ready to be cut. There it is. Looks good. Had to close the garage door, so sorry that it's dark in here, but it is time to get this thing all prepared and get our stain on here. So let's check it out, see how it looks. Once get the first coat done, and then we'll wait about 6 hours and then do another coat. And this right here is what we are using, the Watco Butcher Block oil and finish. So we'll see how this works, but it's safe for food contact, so that's what we were looking for.
Okay, the first coat is on. Look at that shine. Looks really nice. So now, what now?
Waiting game. Gotta wait 6
hours
or so. And then it's a little cold out here, so hopefully 6 hours is enough. And get this soaked in, let it set, let it dry, and throw on the next coat. Now that this coat's dry, it's time to do a little light sanding with some 400 grit sandpaper, and then reapply a second coat.
Aww, you saying hi to everybody?
So continuing on our kitchen remodel, I'm going to step in here, show you guys what I've done today. I got the roof fan on, so excuse the loudness. Let me get that turned off here. There we go. All right, so we got to go to Home Depot, grab some plumbing parts. But we got the countertop out. I gotta organize some wiring because Winnebago did not do the best job. And then I also have to get a cover for an outlet and a new outlet box. But let me show you what I did. There you go. So as you can see, I got the countertop off. Had to pull this cabinet, this drawer. And had to also pull this outlet to get to some of the screws behind here. But what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put a cover on this outlet box. Put a new outlet box back over in this area for our induction cooktop. That's going to be here. And then I need some plumbing for right here. So I need a new trap, things like that. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do. If I'm going to get a flexible trap or, you know, one of the normal ones. We'll figure that out when we get to Home Depot. I think I'm going to also relocate the water filter, but figure that out when we get to it. And this is our finished new Butcher Block countertop. Down below you can see I have the piece for our little pantry cover counter. But this is looking pretty good. I put one final coat on this morning. It's just about dry now. So in a couple hours after we go to Home Depot, we'll be able to get this in and then start getting the sink in and the induction. So we were busy last night until it got dark. We were finishing up the plumbing. We had to run and grab a few different connectors and fittings, but it is ready for the sink to be inserted and all hooked up. So pretty excited about that. We have running water with our new faucet head, new sink, and as you can see right here, our new induction cooktop. Currently we have some silicone laid down, so we got the pressure cooker on here for weight, but it is looking good. We are making progress. We need to do this side still, change this out, much quicker, much easier, just a few screws, new countertop goes in, and figure out a way to get our Berkey mounted there, which we have a pretty cool solution we want to share with you for that.
Well, after several days, we finally are completed the countertop portion of our kitchen, and it is amazing. Thank you, Neil, because I hardly did any work on this thing. And the next project, after we kind of got to go back up and do some work for a few days, is the convection microwave.
And we wanted to share one more thing before we get ready to close out this video, is this amazing holder for our Berkey. So this thing we found on Amazon. It's actually made for like a 5-gallon sports drink, but it works perfect for the Berkey. So we're gonna have links to this as well as everything else we used for this remodel down in the description. And well, everybody, the projects are all done, of course, besides phase 3, which is the microwave. We've had a few crazy weeks, so we actually forgot to close out the video, but we really appreciate you guys watching. If you have any questions, you can drop them down in the comments. Do my best to answer them. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. We really appreciate it. Appreciate all the support, and we hope you guys are prepared to see some amazing travels here soon. We are about to head out to New Mexico in a few weeks, so we are pretty excited about that. And if you haven't subscribed already, just hit that subscribe button, that little bell, get notified of all our videos so you can see where we're going, what we're doing, if we're getting any other crazy mods, that kind of thing. But until next time, I hope you guys are doing great and you are out there on the road exploring. See you next week.
About to leave, already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see